Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back. It's Madam Glow. I am back with a reading for Aries, second half of December, from December 16th through the 31st. I have prayed and meditated over our reading space today. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards followed by tarot. If this reading does resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe so that we can go ahead and grow the channel and many more people can have access to these readings. Alrighty, so let's get started. I'm going to pull two oracle cards and see what Spirit has in store for you. Ooh, never-ending story. Ooh, we just had that one show up. And truth be told. Uh-oh, Aries. Are you in trouble? What's going on, my Aries? What did you do? That full moon kicked your tail? It looks like it did. Yeah, so we're just coming out of that full moon in Gemini, the last full moon of the year, right? And very explosive energy. It was very stressful in the beginning of, right before that full moon happened. But that full moon was supposed to come with lots of information, lots of truths coming out to light. And I do see that here with this owl card. I do see this never-ending story where you feel like, oh, here we go again. I really screwed up again this time. And then why? Because truths came out. Or it could be, here I am, I'm trying, why can't I find love? You can see this poor fairy and she's sitting on this hourglass with this heart. And she's trying to seek for love, but the whole time it's sitting right there in front of her, or she's sitting right on top of it and doesn't realize it. Has to do with also self-love and putting ourselves first before we can reflect that positivity and that confidence and love that others will be attracted to, right? So that could be it as well. But let's see what tarot has to say in regards to those messages. Never ending story and truth be told. What truth came out? Look at that little owl. That little owl is so, I like this owl. He's such a cutie. I love owls to begin with, but he's such a cutie. He's got a window into what looks like paradise, right? Because you can see the colors on this card. They're green, right? Which is good because it's a heart color. It's for, the green is for love. However, I can see some peace and prosperity right through that window. So what kind of truths must have come out? And then we've got, the mask, the theater mask, which is, it's again, it's what we hide behind, right? So who are we pretending to be? And what did we get caught cheating? Oh my gosh, Aries. I know you're already very passionate as a sign, but come on now. And very irresistible, I may say. Aries, our Arians tend to be pretty irresistible when it comes down to love and passion. You guys are very explosive as well, being ruled by Mars. However, there's always time and room for the soft side. Okay, let's get started. I've got Two of Wands. Yep, decision-making time, but you have all the information you need to make decisions. However, there is some conflict. Could be internal conflict or, oh no, we've got 2 5s in a row. Yep, internal conflict. I'm seeing you're overthinking it, and a tower moment. Oh my gosh, new beginnings. Remember, towers are not very bad. Towers are actually tend to be, they're a sign of an ending with a beginning coming. So let's see. Something happened, guys. I'm telling you, I can't make this stuff up. Oh, and I've got a kitty who's coming to visit. That's my little Mason. Ace of Pentacles. Yep, new beginning. Did I not just say? We have a tower, which is an ending. And look, right, followed by the truth, we have an Ace of Pentacles, which is a beginning, a new opportunity. Yes, an opportunity for money. I've got a 9 of Wands, and I've got the Fool. It's time to trust in the process. Aries. You got to tell me the story, Aries, because this is what I'm seeing. You got to let me know if I'm right on this one, because I'm going to have to light a candle for you guys. What are you doing, Aries? All right, so this is what I see. You're in the midst of trying to make decisions and you're stuck. You're tired of living the same day in and day out. I don't know if this has to do with work, but I'm assuming it has to do with work because I do have these pentacle cards that come in on the second row. But what I'm getting is you're going to work every day and you're doing everything you need to do, but you're still in conflict. And you're not in conflict with others, you're in conflict with yourself. You're trying to figure out, what? I'm not happy. Aries, if you're not happy, if you're not getting your creative juices satisfied where you're at, then maybe this is for the better. Maybe this situation, this ending will be for the better, because without that ending, you won't have this new beginning, right? So this truth that's coming to light, this is your truth. This is your truth about the path that you're supposed to be on. And then the path that you're supposed to be on, you're not on it. And what I'm seeing is that it's time for that new path, and that opportunity is coming, and it's coming with abundance. You've got this Ace of Pentacles followed by this Knight. It's coming with abundance. It's not going to give you all the money that you want right off the bat, but they are going to pay you fair wages, and it's going to be a position that is going to allow for growth. You will be able to grow in this new position and this new role, and I can see that it's something that you've been asking for. You've been asking for a challenge. You've been asking for a passion, because like I said in the beginning of the reading, you guys are a very passionate sign, and you need to have that filled in your life, right? You need to feel like you're wanted, and you need to feel like you're needed, and you need to feel like you're helping everybody around, because Aries, you tend to be extremely generous with your time. You're generous with what you give, and you feel like you've given everything that you can. You've accomplished and you've lived all these lessons, and you've learned everything you need to learn, and you just got stuck. This is where this Two of Wands comes in, right? You've learned all your lessons, and you can see this is the past, and this is where she's at, and she's ready to go. She's like, I already got all my tools. I've learned all my lessons. I finished all my schooling that I needed to do. This job is not taking me anywhere. But guess what? With this Tower card, Spirit's saying, we got you, Aries. We got you. There's a new beginning. It's what you've been wanting and what you've been asking for. But the whole key to achieving all this is to trust in the process. You have to trust in that opportunity when it comes. Do your research. If you're skeptical, do your research. There's nothing wrong with going in there and researching the position, asking the right questions, getting that job description to come up so that you feel like you're ready to make that advancement, right? But do not, I will say, do not allow that ego to come in and that to bring in that fear of, but I like this job. It pays me what I make. I'm never going to make more money than this. You tell that ego, it's time for you to shush, be quiet, and let Spirit come in and take over. You have to relinquish that fear to the divine and let God handle it and take over, because God has a plan for you. And the plan is to bring you the prosperity and abundance that you've been seeking. However, you need to trust. You are going to have to trust in the process. All right, my beautiful Aries, it seems like your messages are straight to the point with me most of the time. So let me know what this job entails. I'm really, really curious for you guys. I'm extremely excited for what's coming in the new year. Have lots of fun this holiday season. Spend a lot of time with your loved ones. Give them lots of love, because it looks like in the new year, you're going to be extremely busy. You're going to be networking, and you're going to be talking to people, because there's a lot of good beginnings that are coming for you as long as you trust in the process. Alrighty, my Aries. This is it for the reading. If this reading did resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. It is the way that we can grow our channel and many more people can have access to the readings. And if at any point this reading you're like, well, I wanted more of a love reading, or I wanted a different message, take a look at your sun, moon, and rising. I will have those readings available on the channel as well for the second half of December. Again, this is the reading for Aries, sun, moon, rising for the second half of December, December 16th through the 31st of 2022. With that said, I will wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and a Happy New Year, my beautiful Aries. I send you lots of love and lots of light.